So today we are looking at this problem. Log b to base a is equals to log c to base b is equals to log c is equals to log a to base c. Show that a equals to b equals to c. So let's quickly do that. Now I'm starting. Let's assume that everything is equals to k. So let's start. Log b is equals to k. So we can say that b is equals to a raised to the power of k. So let's call this I, and let's call this, no, let me call this I. Therefore we can say that our a is equals to b 1 over k. Let's call this, okay. Then also we can say that log the base b of c is equals to k. So we can say that c is equals to b raised to the power of c raised to the power of k. So what this means is that b is equals to c raised to the power of 1 over k. So we have that. So let's call this is our 2. Let me call this 2. So the last one, we have log to base c equals to a equals to k. So we can say that our a is equals to c raised to the power of k. What it means is that c equals to a 1 over k. So let's call this 3. Let's call that 3. Now, once we have gotten all these values, let's start from 2. From 2 now, which is this. So I'm going to copy that. You can pick any one you want, but I'm picking from 2. So from 2 we have, so our b, if you look at our b is same thing as a raised to the power of k. So let's put this, instead of me writing this, I can change. So I can write c is equals to a raised to the power of k So this is my b. My b is a raised to the power of k. Now my a itself, my c itself from here, our c is same thing as a raised to the power of 1 over k. So I'm going to replace that also. I'm going to say a raised to the power of 1 over k is equals to a k times k, that will be k squared, so we have that. Now once the power is the same, since the base is the same, we can say that 1 over k is equals to k squared. Since the base is the same, we can equate the powers. So we now have 1 is equals to k cubed. So that we have gotten our k. Our k is equals to 1. If you find the cube root of 1, okay, let's, for the sake of our, I don't want to just, so let's put 3 here and let's put 1 here. So we have that. So our k is equals to 1. Now we can put all these values back into the question. So from 1, note that from 1, our 1, so we can say that since we know the value of our k, a raised to the power of 1, no, b raised to the, okay, a raised to the power of 1, that means b is equals to a. We have done that. So we can also go to 2. Our 2 says b raised to the power of, so we know that this is b raised to the power of 1. So that means c is equals to b. So we can also go to the last one, which is a raised to the power of c raised to the power of k. So let's go there. So we know our k is equals to 1, so we can say c raised to the power of 1, which implies that a equals to c. So we can see from here that a is equals to b is equals to c. So this is what we are asked to show. So try and go over this problem again and see where, go over it, practice it, and then you master it. So thank you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for those who are for those who love maths and those who want to know more about solving problems like this. So let's see how the full solution is. So that's it. So we've been able to show this. So go over it again, and I believe you will really like solving problems like this. So thank you. See you next time.